Alright, I'm back. Finished loading back into the game. It basically just spawned me right here. After I've already fought the dude, I didn't have to refight him. And I guess it just... Whatever happened with me opening the chest, it was just like, could not handle it, I guess. So take 2 on opening the chest. There we go. Thankfully I didn't lose any progress, that would have sucked. Oh, this item. This is actually pretty good armor. It gives you plus 30% defense against unique enemies. This is generally referring to bosses. So what I always do is have 2 prerequisites. You can see on the left over here, they've got different loadouts. So on loadout 2, I'm just going to load into that one, and then change my armor to this one. And being in this one is going to be my boss fight armor. So I'm going back to prerequisite 1 now. Loads me back into here. So I'll just stay in this one if once I run into a boss, and I'll switch over to loadout number 2. There's another, you get a helmet as well that I think increases damage against unique enemies, but these are like my legendary boss gear. But anyway, I always use that. It's really good. Ignoring that, I see treasure, and I have a squirrel brain, so we're gonna go get that treasure. Completely ignore the main storyline again, despite me saying I'm going to go do it eventually. Like I said, this is a recurring theme that will happen a lot throughout this game. Not quite to the level of like me getting every single item, but definitely to the level of like, oh, if I see it, I want it. Okay. More golden amber. And there's that yellow crystal thing, which is just more shards, from like adamantine or whatever shards. The different colors will determine what you can use them for. I think yellow is to upgrade your storage capacity for either your potions or arrows. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I know blue is basically like for everything except arrows and potions. It's like the basic one you have to use along with other colors. And like I think red and purple are the other 2, and they're primarily like a mix of you need them for like various things. But okay, well I guess we're going to the temple now finally.
Fenyx saw the minions Typhon had cornered the stranger, leaving no escape. This would be her greatest battle yet.
Oh, I hope the stranger dies.
Okay. This is the stranger right here that I'm fighting to protect, I guess. It always, like, I always forget to parry these little guys. Like, for me, I always just, like, try to unleash damage and don't think about treating them like a boss where you, like, parry and, like, dodge and stuff like that.
It's over! You can come out!
No thanks, I'm good.
There's nothing to worry about. If I had wanted to hurt you, I could just as easily come and stab you back there.
True that. So, I'm going to go.
Fenyx.
Unique name. Appreciate the assistance, Fenyx. Nice bracelets.
Thanks. I'm on my way to the Temple of Apollo to see the Oracle.
Me too. Ha! It's right over there.
Oh, great. I can use all the help I can get. We should go to...
As you can see, I'm missing
Hey.
something.
Where did you go?
Classic thief move. Nice bracelets. It's over here, Tick.
My bracers! That rotten little thief!
Yep.
I saved you!
So yeah, anyway. I no longer have my bracers. For how long? Well, we will see.
I know how you feel, kid. You do everything you can for them, and then they betray you.
I'm just too weak. Anyway, moving on. This is something I can do. Yes, I know I can do this. I already did it for a quest. Wow. Okay, the bow, when you zoom in like this, is motion controlled, so that's why it was moving around like that. It was moving my controller around.
What's up with that? Who designed that entrance? A circus performer? A magician?
Apollo.
I don't know.
Or like
Aren't
Apollo's priests, I
mortals
guess.
wonderful?
And it's freaking Apollo, so like of course that makes sense. And archery, flare, that's Apollo style. No,
Step
Mr. Oracle.
forward into the light. The mysteries I have to offer are as infinite as the grains of sand scattered across the floor.
So not infinite.
What is your question?
Oh, wise Oracle. How do I reverse the curse and turn everyone back from stone?
Wow. That's a real question. I don't know. It's a mystery.
Well, then, how do I get my stolen bracers back?
Ah. Another mystery.
Yes, that's why I came to you,
I love this whole
the
interaction.
Oracle.
Oh, yes. Well, circling that, I'm just a priest. The oracle here turned to stone. But the smoke here is something else. Do you think sand is called sand because it's between the sea and the land?
It's 'cause
Have you seen a little guy with golden
That's
hair?
funny.
No? I'm going to go. What's so funny?
You said to go twice, but you still haven't left.
My brother was turned to stone and I can't save him. The one person I tried to help robbed me. And all you can do is laugh.
Whoa! Those are all true. Are you an oracle?
he's one of my favorite characters. Just because he's like a goofball.
Oh, on your way out. Can you pick me up something? I'm starving!
Father of your line is not father of your kin. A mountain, crowned with flowing locks, is how you win. The monster shambles, hungry for immortal flaws. The true hero owns them all, stolen from the beast's jaws. With the winged herald's aid, go on the attack, and sooner than later, change them all back. A pearl in rough seas, forge fires lit, a wise child convinced, a feather's weight of wit. Eldest of Thetis, father overthrown, hero on high, it's time for you to come home.
Whoa. Now that was a prophecy.
What was? Isn't it weird how prophecy ends with I see? But in this case, I don't?
Stop! Thief!
You can have these bracelets back. You're going to need them where you're going. Come with me.
No.
Look, I'm sorry about stealing from you. It's just something I do. It's kind of a problem. So, we good?
Not even remotely.
I needed an offering
Real.
for the Oracle. I thought you were a nobody, and I didn't like your face. But that's all behind us now. We have to
Wow.
go.
Very blunt.
They didn't like my...
I thought you were nobody. It didn't like your face.
We don't have much time.
This guy's
He will be here soon.
Who?
I have just a ticket for you to make it to the mainland. Where are those wings?
These?
Now who's the thief? Don't look so smug.
I didn't
They
steal
won't
from
fly
you.
yet
They were just
anyway.
lying around.
You have to find the other piece.
What do you mean, fly?
Focus. After that, we need a jar stolen from Aeolus.
It's in there?
I'll go begin the preparations. Meet me at the top of the observatory with the jar.
I don't understand.
You're in grave danger. Help me help you.
Okay, but about what you said earlier... And you're gone. Okay, well, gotta figure out how to get past that barrier.
Yeah. That was the most real reaction, like, interaction between the two. Like, he's just like... He shows up, she's like, stop, thief. He's like, here, you can have these bracers back. We cool? She's like, no, of course not. He's like, sorry, I just steal from people. It's a thing. We cool now? And she's like, absolutely not. Like, totally real. Completely valid. Yeah. That's actually one of the reasons I enjoy that interaction so much, is just the fact that it's not like a, oh, I got my bracers back. Cool, we're chill now. We need to team up. It's more so a, why the heck would I work with you?
The labyrinthine path before Fenyx seemed daunting, but the light of endless stars helped show the way.
On the big one, if you haven't noticed, you can see there's two different patterns, a feather pattern and an anvil pattern. That depends how, like, that means you like a certain amount of weight. Feather patterns, I think you need. It is also determines this thing on the side. Like, as you can see, it's kind of split into 4 sections on the side that'll glow yellow. With the feather pattern, you need to light up like 1/4 is basically like 1/4 the weight or whatever. Because anything lights up at least one of these. With the anvil, it splits it into 4, so you need something worth at least 2. And each of these are worth 2. If you split this stone one in half, it's smaller and becomes 2 that are only worth 1. But yeah, it's 1 versus 4. I don't know, it's just like it's a thing. The big one's worth 4, it's by itself. But that's something you have to deal with later. Puzzles.
Guess we now know where cargo goes to.
Yeah, see, this one... It's lighter. Versus... Oh, I forgot, I can't pick that up yet. Oh yeah, this one's heavier, so you have to move this metal one over to the heavy one. Okay, come on. That was a terrible start to the fight. Ow. I tried to parry. Why did it not work? I guess I was stun locked by the first one.
You've made it farther than most. Don't worry. I'll find a way to create it.
Oh, I forgot he does show up. Yeah, that's like the whole prologue thing, is you have to escape him. Right, forgot about that. Okay, so it's a mix between he's respectful of you, or like he shows you this respect or whatever, and he's like, I'm not stupid, I'm gonna go take you out before you actually become a problem. That is how it works. And you spend most of the game kind of not running from him exactly, but like not exactly able to just oh thank God. That was close, almost fell off. I think the first time I played this game I died like, or maybe not died, but like I fell off like 7 or 8 times while going across those. Helm of the New Olympian. Well, I don't really have a helmet yet, so that will be put on regardless, but plus 10% damage at the axe. Okay, fair enough. In fact, actually, you know what? No, I'm actually going to toggle headgear off because I don't really like that helmet all that much. I prefer, like, seeing her hair. That's something I didn't realize you could do until, like, the third playthrough. And I was like, oh, you can turn the helmet off. Some helmets are cool, and I would wear them, but a lot of the time I like to just leave the helmets off. Just because it feels like it adds clunkiness where you don't need it. And they always remove the helmet in the cutscene anyway. So it's really just having a helmet on in gameplay for no reason. You can also customize it further by changing the way it looks, like your armor. So like if you have a helmet that's ugly, but there's a cooler one that's got worse stats but looks really cool, you can put the one on that's ugly and then just customize it to have the appearance of the other one. And you can do the same for your armor, which I think is kind of cool. Oh, that's a metal one. Expecting it to be wood, so I was like, alright, cool, I'm gonna pull it. But the metal ones are heavier, so you can't pull them. This is speaking boss fight to me. And I think I remember this scene, actually.
As Fenyx traveled through the underworld,
Yep, I do. Yeah,
her
okay.
thoughts turned toward her mother and father. Were they safe in Argos? Had they too been transformed? Fenyx
Ford,
couldn't help
a
but...
huge monster appears. It's ginormous, but Phoenix just laughed.
You mama, mother.
No!
So you want to dance, huh?
Oh. Oh, it's perfect.
The adorable monster was ever so playful. Everything she had prayed for to take her mind off her worries. It was a gift from Olympus she would treasure forever, deep within her vulnerable, yet ever-expanding heart.
Ah, fine, have it your way. Just don't make me vomit.
Fenyx faced the monster, ready. The monster attacked.
I'm actually going to change to my boss gear. But anyway, that is what I mean. Like, that is the, I think, the epitome of, like, like, them, like, being, like, randomly changing the story for no reason. Like, this is, like, the big thing that happens. That you would, like, everyone knows about when you play the game. You may have noticed, but the little bar underneath the health bar is the stun bar. And once that fails, you get stunned. Like, all the way on. Ow. That was not fun.
I'm nearly there, little one. We have so much to talk about.
Whoever or whatever you are, you don't scare me.
Well, bold of you, Fenyx, but, like, maybe don't antagonize him.
Wait, when the thief said this was Aeolus's jar, I thought it would be a jar with the god of winds on it, not in it.
He said it was stolen from
This
Aeolus.
sort of thing can't contain the wind. That's impossible.
The exact words were with a jar stolen from Aeolus. How is it stolen from him if he's inside of it? That doesn't make sense to me. But I mean, it's Greek mythology, so I guess I shouldn't question it. Greek mythology never makes sense. Give me the light. Yeah. Pink. Got. pretty sure I've got one thing left to do before I'm kind of done with the prologue. Or not kind of done, just completely done with the prologue. And move on to just main story stuff. Some of you may have picked up on this, but I've always felt like this game was just like a Greek, more comedic version of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Because like this is kind of similar to the Great Plateau. You go around and get all these weapons, similar to the runes. The Vaults of Tartarus are kind of like shrines. The main story is like the same, similar to the Divine Beasts thing, where it's like, oh, 4 different regions, there's a main quest thing in each region that's all kind of the same with just different objectives in each one, depending on what the story is. And at the end of it all, oh, and you use like the big statues similar to the towers to like get the map segments and stuff, and then there's a big boss in the middle of the map that you have to go fight at the end of it all. And it's like super open world. So I've always felt like that is the case. Maybe some others don't feel.
Looked at the top of the observatory
that's
tower.
Just my opinion.
The planetaria could be seen.
Planetary Hubiwati?
It depicts the orbit of planets, and you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, don't even try Prometheus. It's Zeus. He's not ever gonna figure it out. Hey, bird brain. There was no reason for me to do that other than ouch, that hurt. I was trying to kill this one and this one showed up and ruined my attack combo by getting in the way. Can't wait for the stuff, like the powers you get later that allow you to just, like, wreck those things.
The wall is crumbling. I wonder if there's a way to break through it.
Oh yeah, I forgot, wait. Oh, I pushed this back, I forgot, yeah. But yeah, this is the part where it, like, tells you how to get through those crumbling walls, kind of. Because this is the first, like, main story segment where you actually need to know. Before that, it's like, oh, side stuff, maybe you figure it out. Or maybe you don't even see that side
As
stuff.
Fenyx continued her journey, she couldn't help but wonder if her story would one day be told amongst the stars.
Hermes always says, the stars tell stories, but I don't get it. It's like I can't read.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Oh, wow, wrong section. Fire this way. Righty.
Looks like I'll need to solve this to get to the missing wing peaks.
You can't solve the stars. The stars solve you. At least that's what a seer named Miss Clea once told me. And I won't tell you what happened after that. But those stars were bright.
She stole your money.
She did, yes. But I turned her into a juniper berry. So overall, not a bad night.
That is honestly the most, like, Zeus story ever. Falls for something that dumb, but turns him into whatever as like retaliation. Yeah, that does not surprise me at all. That's Zeus if I've ever heard it, or if I know my mythology. Where is the ball? Thank you. I forgot you can't jump off until it's like firmly in your grasp, otherwise you lose control. How is that a harp? That does not... You know what? Whatever. I'm not going to try and figure out constellations. Wings.
Welcome to the Golden Isle. In remembrance of my greatest success and my greatest failure. May the gods accept my offering. May I see you again. Icarus. And these are the great Daedalus's wings! He must have built everything here too. All these temples. I can't imagine losing a son like that. What it does to you. The wing piece recovered, and Aeolus's jar back from Tartaros. Now, to find that stranger at the top of the observatory.
What? I didn't kill Icarus. Daedalus' faulty wings did that.
And where is Daedalus now? I see. Silence.
I'm sure Fenyx will find out. Eventually.
Yeah, okay. I'm actually gonna skip that for now. Isn't this like armor of the... Oh, Valor of the Soldier breastplate. Not the armor I'm thinking it was, but... Well, what am I doing? I need to be wearing my other armor. But, okay. +1 to stamina chunks. Yeah, I don't really care. But this is what I was talking about with these. Customize. That armor looks cool, so I'm gonna wear that. Despite the fact that if I go back into it, you can see I'm still wearing this one. Hey, you.
I thought you said you were preparing something.
Yeah, preparing for you to return. You got the wings?
Yes.
Not really good as new. What is?
Something new?
You have the jar, right? Get ready to open it.
What is that?
Typhon.
You deceitful thief! You thought you could escape me?
You stole something from that thing?
I told you, it's a problem.
Tweed delivery boy! You do not deserve the crown you were given!
We'll take you down, Typhon! Just like before!
We? There is no we! Not anymore!
Whichever voice actor played Typhon did an amazing job.
Open your wings!
I can't!
I have you now!
What's the point in putting the cork back in? It's out of wind. You've used it all to blow Typhon away.
Okay, we need to get to safety. Stat.
What was that monster?
Typhon.
Not the Typhon.
Oh, you have no idea. Gotta get to the Hall of the Gods, then we can talk. You ready to fly?
These were Daedalus's wings. The Daedalus, the great inventor.
So?
So, they didn't work right and killed his son.
You'll be fine. Just don't fly too close to Helios. And also don't try to go to the bathroom during turbulence. You should make it to the mainland without crashing. Probably.
Yeah, thanks. That's very helpful.
You literally robbed me, and now you're saving me. Why?
I didn't follow most of what the Oracle ran through. But if the prophecy is on the money, hero on high, you're the only one who can stop Typhon from remaking the world.
We don't even know if it's about me.
For someone trying to help everyone right and left, maybe you should accept help once in a while.
What are you talking about?
Fate's alive. How is the Winged Herald supposed to provide aid when you won't let me?
With the Winged Herald's aid? Wait.
Yep.
Winged Herald? No way! You are...
Hermes. I like telling half-truths, playing tricks, and taking long runs
Hermes.
on the beach.
Out
Now,
of
can we go,
trickery,
please?
messengers, and
Other
travelers.
gods need our help.
Other gods? You mean all the stories are real?
Something's wrong with your face. It's doing that slack-jawed thing again. Fly to the Golden Isle. Meet me at the Hall of the Gods. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, that right there, the Hall of the Gods.
And with that, Hermes disappeared.
Explains why he keeps running away so
Fenyx
fast.
gazed
He's
across
like literally
the
the
narrow
god of
band
speed.
of sea at the peaks and valleys of the Golden Isle ahead. The long path to her true destiny lay stretched out before her.
Wait, that was just a prologue? How does it take someone that long to begin a story? Odysseus made it home faster.
She's about to jump. Be quiet and listen.
Alright, well. As it stands, we have finished the prologue. I'm probably going to call it here. We got all the main quest story items. We've got the mission, basically. We need to go to the Hall of the Gods, finish talking it out. But we're about to leave the starting island. And that's probably a good place to call it. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say. Next time I'll head to the Hall of the Gods, and we'll just take it from there. Probably figure out along the way. Most likely get distracted by a ton of side items again, just like this time, because, you know, they're freaking everywhere. Yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and see you next time.